Hi guys, I am currently rushing to Rite Aid because I just got a call that I can get a COVID vaccine. This has been a saga. I've been trying to get an appointment and it's been really pretty crazy in New Jersey. It's really hard to get an appointment. Also, like, I wasn't eligible until like end of January, I think. So I got an appointment for the end of April, which was really much later than I wanted. Then just recently I got an appointment for the end of March, which was much better, but I was also on the waiting list at Rite Aid that if they had any like last minute availability that I could drop everything and run in. And I just got the call that they have vaccine available and that if I come within the next hour, I can get a vaccine. So that is super duper exciting. The whole vaccine thing is like a little uncertain with being post-transplant. At first my doctors, wanted to like wait and see how transplant patients did before approving me to get the vaccine, because there is the potential that a vaccine could cause rejection. Because a vaccine basically like wakes up your immune system, and we don't want my immune system awake, because then it might wake up and decide that, these lungs don't belong here and that it needs to get rid of them. But my doctor saw enough information to say that he felt safe with me getting the vaccine, and that he actually encouraged it because they've seen that their transplant patients who get COVID, a lot of them are going into chronic rejection pretty quickly. So they really, really don't want us to get COVID. Aside from the fact that the transplant patients who get COVID that they're seeing, the lung transplant patients anyway, have been really, really sick when they get COVID because we're heavily immunosuppressed. So, we can't really like fight it off, and it really does very bad things to us. So he was encouraging us to get the vaccine. Unfortunately, I can't get the vaccine at clinic because my clinic is in Philadelphia, and Philadelphia has like its own vaccine supply that can only be given to Philadelphia County residents. So I had to try and find something locally. The other thing that's tricky about getting a vaccine when you're post-transplant and you're immunosuppressed is that we don't actually know if it's going to work on me or not, because in order for a vaccine to work, your body needs to produce antibodies and produce an immune response, and my body can't really do that very well because I'm immunosuppressed to prevent my immune system from attacking my lungs. So this is kind of a wild card. Like, yes, I'm getting it because hopefully it'll work and something is better than nothing, but we're fairly certain I'm not getting a 95% effective vaccine because my body is just not going to work that way. But hopefully I'll get something out of it. Hopefully it won't be completely ineffective, and something is better than nothing. I can't really change the way I live my life after getting vaccinated because, like I said, we don't even know if it's going to work on me, so I still need to be exceedingly careful. But any protection I can get, we're going to take it. All right, we just got here. We're about to go in. The other thing we're going to try and do is we're going to try and convince them that Catherine really needs a vaccine also. It's very tricky because she's a young, healthy person. So she's at like the bottom of the list when it comes to these vaccines. But really, she should be up at the top with me because... You want to say hi here? Really, she should be up at the top with me because if she gets it and she gives it to me, that's really bad. And also, the vaccine will probably be more effective on her than it's going to be on me. So really, if she gets it, that might even be more protective for me than me getting the vaccine, that we don't even know if it's going to work on me. So we're going to try and convince them that she really needs a vaccine too. We're not sure how that's going to go, but wish us luck. Yay, success! I have my official vaccine card and I'm all shot up and ready to go. We weren't able to get one for Catherine today. We did get her on the waiting list, but they also said that she's like not a priority. The waiting list is that once they, like open a vial, it has to be used within a certain amount of time. So if they have cancellations, then they just, start calling down the list to see if anybody can come in immediately. So that's how I got mine. So I guess if they have no-shows and then they like call their list,
right,
and
they
like
call everybody else and they're not available, then
it'll be Catherine's turn. I don't know what the chances are of that happening in the near immediate future, but we can hope for the best. It's really pretty dumb that they don't have like caregivers on the list. I mean, it's not Rite Aid's fault. It's
if I get it, I could easily give it to you, and you're immunosuppressed, so.
Right. Especially like because we don't know if my vaccine is even going to work. So like I really need her to be protected and not bringing it into the house. But that's just, the state regulations did not put anything on the list about people who live with somebody who has, a high risk condition. So that's what you get for being young and healthy.
Yeah, I'm on the bottom of the list. I'll probably get mine in like August or September.
So that's it. Very exciting day getting my COVID shot.
Congratulations. I don't want to touch your injection.
It's fine for now. And now I just need to monitor and see what kind of side effects I end up with. All right, so it's been about a week and a half since I got my vaccine. I didn't really have much in the way of side effects. My arm was a little sore. That was really it. I actually kind of wish I had more side effects because then I'd know it was actually working. But oh well. And I actually saw some preliminary results from a research study which seems to indicate that the vaccine actually doesn't do much for you when you're immunosuppressed. So here's hoping that it's working. And that study only had results from after the first shot. So here's hoping that the second shot is a little more effective. But today's exciting news is that a friend of mine was able to pull some strings and hook me up with somebody who was able to get an appointment for Catherine to get vaccinated on the basis that she is living with a high-risk person and that if she gets sick, she's going to take me out in the process.
Right.
So
I could potentially kill you, so
it's
a valid reason.
Which would really put a damper on things. Yeah. So we'll try to avoid that.
Yeah, bummer.
So we're really excited because we are on our way to get Catherine's vaccine. And Catherine's vaccine, unlike mine, should actually work. So actually her getting vaccinated should be more effective than me getting vaccinated when it comes to protecting me. So here we go. Time for another big vaccine adventure. Oh boy, she's back.
I did it. I got my card. I'm officially vaccinated.
Didn't you get a sticker too? Where's your sticker?
I did. It's in my bag. Yeah, they gave me an awesome sticker too.
I'm super jealous because I did not get a sticker.
You should be jealous. It's a pretty cool sticker.
I'm going to have to demand one next time. I just went to a regular, pharmacy, but Catherine got to go to one of the mega sites.
Right, I went to the vaccination warehouse. You had the subpar experience. Yeah, it was really interesting. They were moving people in and out, and they said they can do 1,500 to 2,000 people a day.
Wow.
So
and that's busy. Only one of the mega sites around here. There's a few different ones.
Correct, yeah.
So
I am officially vaccinated. We unlocked the 2021 couples vaccination achievement.
Because we both got the same one.
Yeah,
so
that's right. Yeah.
We have matching vaccines. It's so sweet.
That's so 2021. But yeah, that was fun. It was interesting. They were moving a lot of people. It was very systematic.
I thought about sending the camera in with her, but I kind of figured they probably weren't going to be into that.
Yeah, I was going to take pictures, but, I felt like that was rude and probably illegal, so I didn't.
So that is our COVID shot number 1 story. Stay tuned for eventually the COVID shot number 2 story.
Right.
Hopefully she won't have too bad side effects from this. Although I've heard that with Moderna, the second shot is worse, so hopefully it shouldn't be too bad.
I hope I don't grow a tail or something. That's all I care about. I'm sure it'll be fine.
It could be kind of cool.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
Although I guess it won't be that cool, because if everybody grows a tail, then you'll just be standard like everybody else.
Well, maybe only the Moderna people grow tails.
Interesting. Interesting.
That could be.
It's possible. Stay tuned to find out. All right, that's the story around here. See you next time.
Bye.